Welcome back for another video. Today we are looking at vintage Hot Wheels cars. Well, Nina is looking for them very keenly. I do have quite a few already out for the next video in the year-by-year collection. However, I was at my local diecast store, Orillia Diecast, and they had just acquired a very large collection of actually the same year of Hot Wheels that I am currently reviewing, which is pretty much the the series card cars, which were up in that corner wall that I've since taken down a whole bunch of. And anyways, there's just a ton of them in here. Just going straight by memory on what I have and don't have, it's a little clearer these days because I've been getting ready to do these videos, and this is, like I said, the exact sort of year that I was looking into, maybe even a little bit ahead of myself, but still remembering what I have and don't have. Now, surely I've probably picked up some duplicates, but yeah, this was a collector that unfortunately passed away and had brought in a massive amount of, well, his brother had brought in a massive collection of his to be sold at Orillia Diecast. And so before it even hit the shelf, I had an opportunity to go through a couple boxes, thanks to the owner, Linda, one of the owners. And so yeah, we got this Creature Screecher there. Power Plower. Now, I think I might have that one. I don't think I had the Scooper. Now, this is the silver gray one. Interestingly, there were two in the collection. I just grabbed the one. I'm not trying to hoard them or anything, so hopefully some other collector might find that useful, because I'm pretty sure it's a harder one to find. Turbo Flame, I know I was looking for that one. I've already since reviewed it. That one would be one of the slightly earlier models, so 1996. So pretty much a collection from like 1995 through till the early 2000s. The Police car from Demolition Man, unofficially on the Hot Wheels mainline. Now, of course, I do have an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, but I couldn't remember exactly if I had the 5-spoke wheel variation or just the black wheels. Turns out I do have that 5-spoke variation. No, I don't. Look at that. Well, it's a good thing I picked it up. Linda had even asked me, don't you have one of those already? Yes, I do, but with Blackwall wheels and with Blackwall wheels. So, wow, that actually completes a part of the collection going back into 1994, which of course I've long since reviewed already, unless that was a special release only for 1997. See, I display these cars by series number, collector number, so most of the time the cars are together, even if they weren't actually released in 1994. Let me see if I can find an example. Like these Corvettes, these custom Corvettes here. I don't think the basket wheel version or the gold 7-spoke was actually released in 94, whereas the Ultra Hot definitely was. But because they're all the same series number and the same car, same paint job and everything, I do try to keep them together for the simplicity. Now, I know I didn't have this one, the Kenworth Cabover in black. I wouldn't be surprised if that one is one of the rarer ones. Although I don't think too many of these vehicles are going to be worth big money. Certainly not these days, as most collectors are collecting newer stuff these days. Scorchin' Scooter. I mean, you're going to see them all anyways, but I'm just kind of enthusiastic to go through these with you. Spin Out. That's a cool name for the cement mixer. I don't know that I have that one either. We've got the Hot Seat in chrome. I may have that one. I definitely don't have this weird mustard yellow Power Blimp. And we're just going to go through these kind of quickly. Got the Oldsmobile Aurora GTS3. Let's try and get a focus on it. I'm almost sure I have that one. But when in doubt, you know, it's only a few dollars. So, Express Lane, that's the shopping cart. I definitely don't have too many of those. Got some green light in here as well. It's a big kind of order that I had placed with Orillia Diecast. Now, the Ford GT90, Linda was like, what is on the side of this thing? What is on the side of it? Wow, looks like an anime girl. Kind of in a provocative position. I don't know that we've seen that casting these days. Certainly not the slide out either. That dirt track race car is not one you're going to see commonly. Now, pretty sure I have this one, but I wouldn't have been able to live without it if I didn't, because look at that screaming fox there with the flame breath. Just super cool. Or is it a snake of some kind? Very neat. It's the Twin Mill 2, all decked out. Very nostalgic for these cars. I'm sure some of you guys are too if you grew up with them or just like collecting them or seeing them. This wheel loader tractor, very cool. Almost looks like a treasure hunt, but it's not. I know I didn't have that one, so a lot of cars in the collection. Double Vision, limited edition. Oh, this one is a treasure hunt. Treasure Hunt 2000. Well, that's fun. Got an old treasure hunt here with some rubber tires. It's a fantasy car, but it's pretty cool. And I don't think I had that one, obviously. Certainly didn't have this blue railroader. I have it in black, but I don't know. That's 2003, so I think the black version came out in 1998 or something like that. And then we got the Techno Shadowjet 2, all plastic, red kind of body on it, kind of weird. Ferrari F50. I'm pretty sure I have this car, but mine's pretty roached, all chipped up with like the chrome missing on the wheels, so I know I was looking for that one. This one's just super cool, even if I already have it. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously wasn't going to leave it behind. The Lamborghini Countach in solid black. That's a Canadian collector number card too, because there's no collector number on it. In fact, most of these will be from a Canadian collection, so that's probably going to be the typical. Rodzilla, all chromed out. That's a later version. So multiple chrome Rodzillas made over the years. And Exploder, another cool fantasy casting from yesteryear. Got quite a few of them in here. The GT Racer, well, I just pick those ones up whenever I can because they're very heavy, good race cars. And I just like them a lot. They're not worth anything much. Ferrari 348, this could be a wheel variation for me. I know I've got it in 5-spoke and 3-spoke. I wasn't sure about 5-dot. Found this Matchbox car in with all that stuff as well. 25,000 of them made. But it's a very nice, realistic, decorated T-Bird, 57 T-Bird. Comes with that big Matchbox thing and some kind of Real Rider-esque wheels. What else we got? Rig Wrecker, the Finish Line paint job. I'm not sure if I had that one or not already, but again, why risk it? And finishing off the rest of just the smaller mainline cars. This is a newer one, I guess, from this year. 2016 Alfa Romeo Giulia. I think I got that one in red. A recolor of the 34 Chevy Master Coupe. These are all 2022 cars. These last three. And I already have this one, I guess. I just looked, and I do have it already, but it's a nice one. Automobile Pininfarina Battista. Probably not saying that right, but whatever. And what do we got for you joining the big list of things? I've got Greenlight All-Terrain Series 14. That's the newest one. Sealed case. Could be a green machine in there. Also, Hobby Shop Series 14. Love Hobby Shop. And I picked up just a few extras that were in there as well. This is the First Responders Series 1. It's the only vehicle I elected to get out of the first 6 vehicles. Apparently, it's quite popular, according to Linda. They've sold out a lot of these already. But I just can't afford to start another new series at this point unless the vehicles themselves really speak to me. As I do with the Garbage Pail Kids, just the odd time around. I don't collect Garbage Pail Kids as a series. But the Lifeguard 68 Chevy C10 was pretty cool. It's got that weird doll thing. There's another one. Ooh, hair in the back axle. Careful, that is very, very dangerous. But a really nice looking 93 Jeep Cherokee. So these are all coming out of the package for a review at some point. Got so much other stuff to share with you guys. Sorry for swinging the camera around here so quickly. I'm sure it went all blurry there for a second. But as you can see, just a ton of things that need to be reviewed. New and old. The primary focus, of course, though, is a Hot Wheels year-by-year video starting at collector number 408. Stay tuned.